Welcome back, everybody, to the XBA, part number 2 of week number 7. We got 3 games on tap for you guys tonight. We're kicking this one off between two 500 teams, the Miami Night Owls on the East Coast and the SoCal Supernovas on the West Coast. Both teams got a lot to fight for in this game. It's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a good one. There's your starting lineups. Got Ricky Rubio, Dion Waiters, Jason Tatum being the big 3 for the Miami Night Owls. And, of course, for the SoCal Supernovas, they're rocking with Jarrett Culver. They've got D'Angelo Russell, and then Marcus Bryant being their rookie center, who's getting a lot of run, a lot of minutes. He should be getting a lot of minutes. He's a top 3, top 5 selection from last season's draft class. All right, let's get this thing underway here. We got D. Russell hitting a 3, making it 9-7, and then look at this alley-oop to John Collins. Like it. Love it. Gonna need more of it, though, as look at Hachimura backing him down. Gonna hit that fadeaway post shot. I like it. 26-24, and then Dirk Nowitzki gonna do that classic Dirk. And then look at this. Hachimura is gonna miss this shot, and here comes Jarrett Culver and the SoCal Supernovas. Guys, we're already in the second quarter. Nice pass down low to Marcus Bryant for the slam dunk. I don't believe those were his first points of the game, but those were one of his early points that he did get. So here it comes. Looks like to be Jay Kraut. Nope, that's Wayne Selden Jr. He's going to miss his first free throw attempt. These are big free throws. You want to be able to tie the Night Owls here late into the second quarter. He's going to miss the second one, and here comes Dion Waiters. Going to make the 2 off the backboard, and it is a 42-39 game as the Night Owls are up by 3. Field goal percentages are pretty decent. They're okay. They're hovering in the mid-40s. They're going to need to hit some more shots, though. But look at this rebound by Maxi Kleber. Unreal rebound, and we've got an 8-point lead now. And the SoCal Supernovas, they can't buy a bucket. They can't buy a basket. Down by 8. They got to get something going here in the third quarter to try to catch up, try to take this lead back. It's been kind of a back and forth battle, but then when Rubio steps up and hits this 2, it's 51-41. This 3 ball is going to go. So maybe, just maybe, they can come back, right? Well, we got Rodney McGruder here shooting a 3, and then Uwundu going to clean this up, clean the missed shot up. And we got ourselves a ball game back here in SoCal. Anaheim, 53-50. Nice pass by Artyom Kozlov, the Russian prospect. He's going to find Dion Waiters for the 3. 60-54, and then, of course, Dirk going to hit that fadeaway and make it 62-58. Hachimura pass out here to Kaminsky for 3. He's going to miss. Now out comes Bryant, and out come the Supernovas. Here comes Selden Jr. He's looking like he's got a lane, but he's going to kick it back out to Noel. He's going to hit the 3, and guys, we have ourselves a game again. 62-61. Rubio up top. What's the play call going to be? He's going to kick it back out here to Jason Tatum for 3. He rises and fires, going to hit this long-range 3 ball. And it is now 65-63 as we jump a little further here. Nikolai Vucevic going to hit the 3. 68-63 up by 5. And this one's going to miss. But Collins with the rebound, and Rubio, of all people, Ricky Rubio picks it up. And he's going to go all the way down and bounce pass it to Kleber. And that, my friends, is going to do it for tonight's action in Anaheim. 84-75 is your final score. A 9-point victory for those Miami Night Owls. It's a very good win for Miami. They have been struggling offensively since year number 1, and to really come out and see how they were able to score 84 points, like in XBA action, that's going to be a pretty decent output of points. And to see that kind of production, especially when you're considering that Jeremy Lin, he didn't play tonight. It was just Shane Larkin. You had Ricky Rubio, and then you had Artyom Kozlov getting in there too. This offense is kind of starting to get going a little bit versus year number 1, where it was pretty much Rubio and Jeremy Lin running the point guard position there. But Dion Waiters led the way, 18 points. They had 5 guys, burgers and fries. No, they had 5 guys with double digits in points. That is a good ingredient for success and W's here in the XBA. All right, let's go to an Eastern Conference matchup between the Carolina Fly Guys and BC Chicago. One of my early favorites in this year number 2 to actually make some noise this year. They just really haven't. They really haven't. They're kind of just a middling team, a 500 basketball club. so far in the early going, but maybe they can catch fire here in Carolina. We'll have to see. They're going to have to run into a little bit of a buzzsaw there against LeBron James, DeAndre Jordan, Luke Kennard. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for the BC Chicago, but when they give up the lane like that to Devontae Graham's going to slam it through. Yeah, you know, maybe that assessment might be a little lacking here, but here comes LeBron James against two guys, and he's able to get that off the backboard, and it is 9-6. Nice passing here by the Fly Guys, and then LeBron just says, you know what, let's just get the little floater, the little teardrop floater there going. It's 22-18. Pass to Rudy Gay with the alley-oop, and Chicago is pulling a little bit closer, but it seems like every time they get something going, Carolina just continues to extend that lead, and Luke Kennard gets the pass stolen from him, and Jamal Nkolo, yep, that's why he was so good at Kansas State, guys. He was able to make those types of plays, those plays in transition. He's a good defender as well. He's going to be a good one, man. He's going to be good. He's kind of a stat stuffer. You guys know this by now. All right, let's get back into the highlights here. 43-47. So again, more points by BC Chicago, but Carolina seems to keep extending that lead out. Now it's a little bit closer. 47-46, and LeBron says, a little shimmy and a shake. You can't touch me. You can't touch me. I'm going to slam it through anyway. 18 points. 8 in the paint. That rhymed. Look at that. The jokes write themselves, guys. Here's Drew Holiday. Going to miss. And then Mitchell Robinson, who's been big all year for BC Chicago. He's going to end up missing. And out comes LeBron. Nobody is guarding the paint. Nobody's guarding it. LeBron James says, okay, fine. I'll take it. I'll take control of that area. Slams it through. It's 51-48. Here's Oladipo for 2. Gonna miss. DeAndre Jordan with the rebound, and out comes the Fly Guys. Carmelo Anthony with the layup. He's like, I'm a magician. I'm a magician. What are you gonna do? 57-50. And then look at LeBron James again. Like, nobody is down low to stop this guy. You got Mitchell Robinson. You got Kelly Olynyk down there. You got Lopez. These guys should be able to at least challenge LeBron James. Just at least challenge him, right? You're not going to stop LeBron James, but challenge him a little bit. But I guess when you've got a big guy like that, a big man like DeAndre Jordan, he takes up a lot of room. It's a tough task to handle. That's why Carolina is going to be such a tough team going into the second half, pending on some trades that we'll talk about in the next couple days here for XBA. Carmelo Anthony going to lay this one in. It is now 67-62. Anthony, one more time. Going to hit the 3 and get the green. He likes it. 70-66. Jeff Teague pass. Nope. Oladipo steal. And out come BC Chicago. Drew Holiday. Nice. Good job. Good team up there between those two guys here. 68-70. And Gallinari's shot is going to get blocked. And out we go the other way. Now here is Drew Holiday. Now what's the play call here going to be, right? What's the play call? Well, here comes BC Chicago. They're going to get this layup, and good. That's DeMar Carroll. And we've got an official review. This could be for the tie. Guys, look at the score. It's 68-70 right now. That was a huge shot. I think he made it. We got 0.4, 0.3, 0.2. So 0.2, the ball is let go from the fingertips. He's got it. It counted. It's going to go. And they will give the 2 points to DeMar Carroll. And it's a tie game, guys. So after all of that, we now have a tie ball game going into the fourth quarter. But LeBron James, you got to be able to stop him, guys. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I mean, he's just gotten pumped up. You just give him the lane, and he's just going to drill you for it. It's now 78-77. Mitchell Robinson playing a key cog, playing a key part in this drive to win this game in Carolina. You can see him there. He's getting rebounds all over the place, and LeBron James. Oh, my God. Again, 86-84. He just slammed it right in front of everybody's faces, dude. That's some tenacity right there. So, hey, we got a 2-point game here. Here's Oladipo firing an off-balance a moving jump shot. He's going to miss. And out come LeBron James and the Fly Guys. A nice move to the bucket. James gets the 2 to go. 30 points, 20 in the paint, 60%. has come from the paint. It is unreal, guys. Absolutely unreal. Let's get back into the action here. Actually, that's 66%. My bad, 66%. LeBron James will get to the line here. 89-87. He will make the first. He makes the second to make it a 1-point game. This is a big possession here. Here comes Oladipo, but a block! A block by James. And here come the Fly Guys. What's the play call going to be? He passes it off to Gallinari, but he misses. But he gets the rebound. DeAndre Jordan reset it. You got 8 seconds left on the play clock. What's it going to be? You going to try to kick it to LeBron? Nope. DeAndre Jordan takes it himself, and voila. 90-89. Jordan makes the 2-pointer. And BC Chicago is, I don't know, I'm going to say it. They're in a little bit of trouble here because when you got both those guys getting on fire like that, that's always tough. So here's Oladipo working on Kennard. He gets the green. Nice little setup there. They're up by 1. Cole Anthony passes it to DeAndre Jordan. He gives it off to Gallinari. I don't like this matchup here between Gallinari and Gay. I don't like it. He's going to get the shot off, but he's going to miss. He's going to miss. Now fast break. Here comes in Colo on Cole Anthony. You do like that matchup. He's got a lane to get through. Is he going to try it? He's going to try it. He gets it up. Miss. LeBron James pass off to Luke Kennard. 25 seconds to go. Kennard driving. He's going to miss. It's going to rim out. It's going to rim out. So here comes Chicago on the fast break. They got about 3-on-3 by the looks of it there. And Carolina does foul. So with 15.9, they're going to foul. And Oladipo makes the first. He makes the second. So it's now a 3-point game. I'm looking for LeBron James, right? It's either LeBron James or Kennard to hit a 3. You got to do that. But they're going to give it to the one-year pro, Cole Anthony. And he's going to miss. Crucial miss for the Fly Guys. And that's a loss. All of that for a loss. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. That was a great game. Great game, but BC Chicago just outlasts the LeBron James push. And, you know, I mean, at some point you got to trust that Cole Anthony, a guy with his skill set, a guy that's that talented, is going to come up at some point. He's got to learn how to make those clutch shots at the pro level at some point, right? It's got to happen at some point. Why not there, right? I guess when the playoff lives are at stake, maybe that's not the best. Maybe that's not the best time. But 96-92 is your final score. There's your box score. Let's go to BC Chicago's box score here. Oladipo with 17. Look at the double digits in points, guys. Robinson, Gay, Holiday, Graham, Olynyk, Oladipo. That's 6 guys with double digits. You're going to win a lot of games if you can get that type of production. All right, let's go to this last game here between the New York Neon and the El Paso Peppers. One of the strangest uniform combinations that you could possibly do with XBA is the pink highlighter uniforms against those green. They call it the sauce. They call it the sauce. They want the sauce uniforms out there. So they got the green going. The Verde sauce. I don't know. I'm coming up with stuff on the fly here. But take a look at the lineup here. I like the Neon in this matchup. I think that they can hang in here with the El Paso Peppers offense. We'll have to see exactly how that goes. With J.J. Redick back, you got Mike Conley, of course. It's a good offensive weapon. It's a pretty decent offensive team, but the area that they struggle with is they're not going to be able to match up against DeAndre Ayton very well. They're not very big. They don't have really a big enough guy that's like a DeAndre Ayton. I mean, look at this. You've got Collins here on DeAndre Ayton. That's just not a good matchup. I mean, you guys can see it here. DeAndre Ayton just being a force down low, challenging shots, contesting shots. Zach Collins, excuse me, not John Collins. We saw John Collins here with the SoCal Supernovas. Zach Collins is for the Neon. Take a look at the rookie, Maximilian St. Paul. He's going to get in some action. He's going to get a 2 here. And out come the Peppers in a 29-21 game. That is Moutier. He's going to get the 2 to go, and it seems like it's all Peppers right now, right? And look at these moves. Look at these handles by Moutier. 35-26. We finally get a miss, though. We finally get a miss for the Peppers. Kobe White, the UNC product, misses, and then Evan Turner going to hit the 3. They can get 35-29. James Harden fires up. He's gonna miss. And look at that. DeAndre Ayton cleans it up. Ayton, about 2 seconds left. He's gonna hand it off. Pass it off to James Harden. He's gonna miss. It's an 8-point game, guys. The Neon really need this. Evan Turner for 3. Drilled it. He's been kind of catching a little fire here towards the end of the second quarter. We got a 44-40 game. Look at those field goal percentages, though. It's so bad. It's so bad. And you want to talk about what else is so bad? That pass, that inbound pass from the El Paso Peppers was terrible. And that's going to lead to a tie game now. 55-55. Conley giving it off here to Tobias Harris in a 2-point deficit. Harris gets to the line. He will make 2. Now a tie game here. Here's a shot from Al-Farouq Aminu. Gonna hit. We're now in the fourth quarter, guys. Mid part of the fourth quarter in a 4-point game. Harris on 2 guys here. Oh, he's gonna miss the shot. It was a good effort, though. Very good effort. Now here comes Harden, and he is gonna get this shot off, and it's gonna be no good. But again, just the second chance points down low. They're just not big enough to challenge against these Peppers. They've got some pretty good size to them down low. And they extend that lead out with a tip-in. So it's 90-84. Pass off to Zeller. He's going to make another 2. It's now 93-86. So down by 7 points. You need a really big shot here. And Tobias Harris is going to chuck this one up with the shot clock draining. And he drills it. And that's the guy that you want shooting the 3-ball. He's first in the XBA with over 50% in 3-point percentage. Absolutely nuts. 93-89, guys. It's still a pretty close game, and Tobias Harris is kind of taking over here. He gets to the line again. These are, one more time, very, very big free throws. If he hits this, it's going to be 90. Yep, got it. Hit this one, it's going to be a 2-point game. Got it. All right, 93-91. Minute 11. Harden is going to miss. They're getting a little lucky with James Harden getting a little cold here. Here comes Evan Turner. Nice pass to Tobias Harris, and he's going to get it in. It's going to be a tie game. 93-93. Harden working on RJ Hampton. That's a good matchup. Actually, that's JJ Redick. My bad. JJ Redick, that's a good matchup still. But he's going to miss, and a 3-point is going to be a miss. But, oh my goodness! Mike Conley came out of nowhere to one-hand it and push it back in. It's 95-93. El Paso misses on their next attempt. Now here comes JJ Redick. Looked like he had a chance to go drive, but it's actually a pretty good decision here to reset it, calm it down, reset it. Here's a 3-ball attempt. No good by JJ Redick. Out come El Paso. Now look at James Harden had a chance. He had a chance to go drive in there and get the tie. It looks like he wants the win. You got to get something set up for him, though. 4 seconds to go, and he passes it off to Moutier, and he misses. Moutier takes the last-second shot, not James Harden, and El Paso loses a stunner. The New York Neon go on the road and get an upset victory. That's crazy. That's crazy. They were down by so much in this game. They just randomly said, you know what? Nope, we're not going to lose today. We're actually going to kick it into high gear here in the second half. I mean, they had 30-28, 25-21. They won the second half for sure. The first half, not so much, but that second half really, really helped these guys out for sure. So congratulations to the Neon for getting this W here. That's a big one going into the second half, really. I mean, we're getting close to All-Star break. We're getting close to the trade deadline. A lot of things can still happen, and we'll take a look at the standings here just to see where all these guys are at here. What's the damage? Let's reassess the damage here. Kansas City's in first, San Jose in second, San Diego in third. Las Vegas is in fourth, guys, at 24-18. The Summit 24-21, and the Arrows at 23-20. So between the Seattle Martians, El Paso Peppers, California Dragons, LA Leopards, even the Houston Lawmen, that's actually a really surprising team to see up there on that leaderboard. Other than the Chill, the Vortex, the Monsters, the Tempo, I think all the teams that are like right in that middle to the top tier have a chance. They have a chance, just like those first place teams have a good shot at like really getting cold other than the Stampede, I think some teams have a chance to get cold and, really fall down a little bit. There you guys can see the Eastern Conference. We got the New York Neon at 22-20, so a good win for them. They're trailing behind the Miami Night Owls. You got Boston Pilgrims here at 22-24, so even they're not out of it. They're 5 games back from first. So we have yet again another tight Eastern Conference, just like in year one. But the Atlanta Olympians, guys, they're really starting to fall. They're really starting to slip. I'm not sure what's going on with that team. I have to look a little more into that team and seeing what's going on as far as maybe there's a point production issue from Jimmy Butler, John Wall. Maybe somebody's not doing their job. Sobchak. Kidding, obviously. When we go look at the rookie stats, you guys will see he's actually not doing too bad. But that's going to be it for tonight's XBA upload, guys. We're going to look at some league leaders in points, league leaders in rebounds. I think we go over the rookies. I'm pretty sure we go over the rookies, but I want you guys to kind of be able to pause this screen when you go back and watch and just kind of prep yourself for that all-star voting live stream on Thursday night. So you guys are going to be able to have a say. I'm going to come up with a Google form, and I'm going to give out a list of all the people and positions that would really realistically be an all-star selection in the NBA. So I'm going to give you guys a list during the live stream. You guys are going to look over some stats up there, and we'll kind of go over some things from rebounds to minutes to three-point percentage, and you guys get to build the all-star teams with me, of course. I'm going to select all the players that you guys get to choose from, and we'll go from there. But you guys can see the rookie report up there on the screen. A lot of guys are having some really good seasons, and I'm actually anxious to see who's going to win that Rookie of the Year. So, guys, leave a like if you like this thing. Week 7 standings are below. Take a look. If you're one of the top 3 scorers, you will get a year number 3 prospect. And week number 8's new contest period is also down below in a Google form. Make sure you guys go check that out to make your picks for next week. Guys, I will see you back here on Thursday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the All-Star Selection live stream. And then on Sunday, we'll have normal Week 8 XBA episode, and then we'll also talk about trade proposals. So that's the next thing on tap. Prospect reveal, March Madness, NIT. Those things will be the following week, not this week. So I will see you guys later on during the week for more XBA action. As always, peace.